City, Missouri. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the
energy in this building. Please welcome your Kansas City Royals.
With an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. This one, Hunter Green. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out.
That's the center field. Aaron.
They'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And that one hammered.
Oh, that ball's got to go.
There.
Get up, ball.
And this
Get up,
one
ball.
carries into the party courts for a home run. Quite the party favor. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
That is
that fastball
the
out
shortstop, Otto.
One down.
Lopez.
And here is Otto Lopez. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 24, Aaron.
So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, Boog, if you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Game 1
Leading
of
off
the
for
World
Los Angeles,
Series.
the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 24, Aaron.
Second, 2 down. This one smoked
made
Next
of,
for the
and
Dodgers,
he's living
the
it in real
designated hitter,
time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so
Ohtani.
this is really special, and we won't forget this.
That one hammered center field. Cole ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about
Up next
teams
for the
capable
Dodgers,
of rallying
the right
from this
fielder.
kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One down. Now at the plate, Eric Cole. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and down. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Cole had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, number 25.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down. Now it's the veteran
left
outfielder,
fielder,
Elliot Ramos. In the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. But 2.
The center fielder, Eric Cole.
see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You
Up
watch him
next
from
for
the
the
on-deck
Royals,
circle, so when you
the
step
center
in the
fielder,
box,
number
get ready to
24,
pull the trigger
Eric
wherever it's
Cole.
at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
Cole in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Cole, multi-time All-Star, member of the 1,000 hit club. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those three. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 4-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boo. The second homer just
Leading off
confirms
for
what we
Los
already
Angeles,
knew about
the
his
second
ability to hit the
Alex
ball a long way.
That one. Hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up
A
next for the
chilly
Dodgers, the
atmosphere
third
here.
baseman,
Really what
Royce.
comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball.
Leading up
Fans
for the
doing whatever
Royals,
they
the
can
center
to
fielder,
stay warm
Eric
and
Cole.
energized. That one is hammered right field.
Get out of here.
Tucker going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit, and it's second. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. Game 2 of the World Series. Bottom of the seventh, Eric Cole steps in for the Royals. Here's a swing and a drive
that
left
ball's gotta
field,
go.
and he
Get up,
knew
ball.
it.
Get up, ball.
Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this
Up
one.
next for the
It's a
Royals,
World Series
the
game.
center fielder,
Ridiculous.
number
That's
24,
what backyard
Eric
dreams are made of, and
Cole.
he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
No question
Come on,
about
ball.
this
Get up.
one. It's
Get up.
out of here. And he's gone yard again. His fourth home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game.
Cole had a sensational showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Well, Zingy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Eric Cole
Batting second,
steps in
the
for the
center
Royals.
fielder, Eric
This guy, one of the
Cole.
best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Round it, go, 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 go.
This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Chisholm Jr. now.
Runner.
Runner breaks for third.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
Base hit left field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Definitely found
Batting
the perfect
fourth,
spot.
the
Those
left
can be
fielder,
hard sometimes. We
Dalton
talked about in
Varsho.
left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating
Leading off
in
for the
for a
Royals,
ball.
the center fielder,
Hit
number
something
24,
like that you can
Eric
lob a little soft
Cole.
flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Strategy around starting pitchers for the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are putting swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A solo shot. That's 9 homers this series, and they add on. It's
Leading off for the
3-1.
Royals, the center
He
fielder, number
absolutely
24,
crushed that.
Eric
No doubt
Cole.
about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, number 24, Eric Cole.
Cole in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Cole made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. Rip right
Get out,
field. That's
Bob, get
back
out.
there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's
The
only been
batter,
done
number
a couple
6,
of times in history,
shortstop,
so this is really
Otto
special, and we won't forget this.
Lopez.
The 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the
Now it's
Royals,
the switch hitting
the center
outfield,
fielder,
Eric
number
Cole.
24,
An
Eric
absolute tape
Cole.
measure shot last time up.
Well struck left field.
Get up out of here.
Carrying well. Get out of town. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series.
And today's starter, Pablo Lopez. Let's keep an eye on.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Now, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He went up there and got it. 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
The right fielder.
A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base hit, left center field. And the tying run is on base. Back here in LA, today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Well struck, deep left field, way back, and out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Royals take the lead. It's 3-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Up next for the Royals,
Digging in is the
the
switch
center
hitting
fielder,
outfielder,
number
Eric
24,
Cole.
Eric
Coming off an
Cole.
absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for
Up
sure.
next for the Dodgers,
So a man at
the
first.
left fielder,
Here's
Elliott
Elliott Ramos. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special. so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And that does it. The Royals are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. And our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.